Hello, this is Weekend Handicapper from weekendhandicapper.com. Let's recap the 2018 Kentucky Derby. A really good field, like we said, and we saw that Justify is legit. Now on the NBC telecast, Jerry Bailey and Randy Moss said they were more impressed with Justify's performance than they were with American Pharoah. And American Pharoah won the Triple Crown. So let's see what's in store for Justify. But I think we saw the horse is legit for sure to be running that kind of pace around and and still looking pretty good in the stretch. That convinced a lot of people, including myself. So the hype was right. It was a legit favorite, which is why I wanted to make this video. To some people that don't know much about horse racing, they consider it gambling and they lump it in with games like a slot machine or a lottery. And that's not true at all. The favorite won the Kentucky Derby, one of the hardest races to handicap. The public was right in that the favorite has won the past 5-6 years. So that means people that know what they're doing that's how you get the favorite, right? So many people think the same way, put money on this one particular horse that they think is going to win, and it becomes the favorite. And they've been right 6 years in a row. So that means this game of horse racing, handicapping horse races, there is some logic to it. It makes sense. Yeah, we're going to have fluky races every now and then where you can't explain, but overall, the best horse wins. So that's great. So that means when we handicap, more than likely we're going to get to the point, if we do this long enough, that we can spot the most likely contenders. And that's what the public been doing in the Kentucky Derby, picking the right best horse by making them the favorite for these past 5-6 years. But like I say in a lot of these videos, and what I preach all the time is, we all could get to the point where we know what horse is going to win. We can probably handicap on paper and see which horse is going to be the probable winners. But that doesn't mean we're going to win money. And that's what makes handicapping so hard. It's one thing to know what horse is going to win. It's another thing to know how to bet them. And that's why you need to tune in to channels like this, Weekend Handicapper, or check out weekendhandicapper.com, so you can learn how to bet properly and how to know what races to stay away from because it's not worth the risk and you won't make any money, and what races don't offer any value, right? So we know horse racing is pretty predictable in the long run. You could consistently pick the right winners, but that doesn't mean you're going to make money. And that's what we're here to try to do, make money. Find value, find the right bets to make, find the right races to bet in order to get the most return on your bet, your value. So Justify is legit, it looks like. Really good horse. 2, horse racing, handicapping horse races isn't like the lottery or craps or slot machines. There is logic to it. You can find the winners, but that doesn't mean you're going to make money. So our key is finding the winners, the combinations that make us money. So if you keep that in mind when you're playing the horses, you're going to be better off for it. Please subscribe if you hadn't already. Keep tuning into this YouTube channel. Check out my website, because we're going to show you strategies that put you in the best position to win money at the track. Not pick winners all the time, because that does us any good. Except bragging, if you just want to cash tickets, that's great. But we want to make money. So if you hadn't already, subscribe, check out my website, and hopefully you had a good Kentucky Derby in the year 2018. On to the Preakness, on to these other races that offer some value. So until next time, happy handicapping and smart wagering.